Welcome to ShySense773. Thank you so much for checking out my content. For those checking out my content for the first time, I just want to say welcome in, and I want to say thank you so much for checking out my content. If you could come in, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For those that have been subscribed for a long time, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We finally hit 100 subscribers, so thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's keep going. I want to get up to a certain amount of subscribers, and then I want to do a giveaway at some point. So today I want to talk about the house of Dreamhouse Ikiyro. There were 3 fragrances that I wanted to talk about today. I am a big gourmand fragrance lover, and these 3 fragrances are absolutely amazing. So I've been talking back and forth with Vincent from Dreamhouse Ikiyro, who had been on kind of a break or a hiatus from doing perfumery. And we got to talking after doing a video for his fragrances, and then he was nice enough to make these fragrances for me. So I purchased these fragrances, but they were things that he was working on. So the 3 fragrances that I want to talk about are Chocognac, Orange Moonshine, and Sugarling. So Sugarling is a fragrance that he created in 2017, and it is a very sweet gourmand. I told him that I was looking for something that had peach in it, and he said, look no further, I found the fragrance for you. So the bottle came in its normal bottle, and Vincent always has some of the nicest bottles. This is a 60 ml bottle, and he also does the boxing himself as well. So he normally paints beautiful boxes, different things like that to go with the fragrance. But the fragrance notes for Sugarling are peach, vanilla, Cashmeran, Nutmeg, Immortelle, Brandy, Costus, Oriental notes, white tobacco, Heliotrope, Amberwood, Olibanum, Incense, Lily, and Geranium. So what do you get when you have all of those notes mixed into one fragrance? So I'm going to do a fresh spray just so I can refresh myself on the opening of this fragrance. Oh my goodness. So in the top you get that juicy peach, and then there's this fizziness to the fragrance. So it's almost like having I would say the peach from a peach cobbler, and then you get this beautiful fizziness, and then there's a little bit of a waxiness in the top as well. I know, and then I have the dry down right here. Oh my goodness. It dries into, you get that peach and the fizziness throughout the fragrance, but then you also get kind of a roller coaster of sweet florals that go throughout this fragrance. So for me, this is an absolute amazing fragrance. I also get about a good, I'd say 10 plus hours of longevity with this fragrance. It doesn't project nearly as much as the other 2 fragrances that I will be talking about, but this one is an absolute monster. I love this fragrance. As it continues to progress on skin, you get this kind of incense and caramel type of smell on your skin towards the end of the fragrance, but you still continuously smell a little bit of that peach. So I thought that he knocked this one out of the park. When I asked for peach, he gave me peach. So again, that's Sugarling. The next fragrance that I want to talk about is one of my favorite chocolate fragrances. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, or if you've gotten a chance to watch the tag video from Christmas on Amina's channel, which I will go ahead and link that information down below, but there was a fragrance that I spoke about from Unique A, and it was called Chocolate Makes Me Happy. And I feel that this fragrance that Vincent is working on is going to knock that one out of the park. And this one's going to be Chocognac. So Chocognac, if you look at the beautiful bottle and the red on the cap, so this one is absolutely amazing. The notes for this fragrance includes chocolate, white chocolate, incense, ylang ylang, and cognac. So what does that smell like on skin? Let me go ahead and spray a fresh spray. And oh my gosh, if you love chocolate, this is gourmand at its finest. This is like, if you've ever been in a bakery before and you've smelled them make chocolate, or if you've been in, what is the name of that? You know, when they have like those chocolate places, we have a lot of those where they make the chocolate. It smells exactly like the chocolate store itself. So you get this beautiful blast of not only dark chocolate, but you also smell white chocolate as well. It's just so chocolatey, not like chocolate greedy, not like chocolate makes me happy, but you get chocolate throughout this fragrance. And then you get this, it's a boozy chocolate at that. So it's almost like you get a liqueur chocolate as it starts to go to the mid, and then in the base, it continuously goes chocolate. So if you're looking for a quintessential chocolate fragrance, this fragrance right here is for you. I'm hoping that he drops these fragrances sometime soon. I know that he said he was working on these and he gave me the opportunity to purchase them. So I went ahead and purchased these fragrances, but this chocolate fragrance is out of this world. If you are seriously into any type of chocolate fragrances, this is a must try. And that's Chocognac. The final fragrance that I want to talk about is a follow-up to an awesome fragrance that he currently has. So if you've ever smelled Orange Sunshine is by far one of my favorite fragrances from his line, but there is now an Orange Moonshine. So Orange Moonshine is absolutely one of my favorite, most decadent fragrances that I have in my collection. It has the notes of candied orange slices, mandarin orange, benzoin, cognac, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, oud, and moonshine whiskey. So what does that smell like on skin? So I'm going to go ahead and do a fresh spray. I'm gonna go up here. I still smell that chocolate. Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. Have you ever smelled candied oranges before? So there's candy that has like the sugared, jellied orange candies. It smells like that, but you get this booziness. There's a smell of crushed powdered candy as well that you get in this fragrance, but oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is probably one of the most edible fragrances. Absolutely sexy, knocks this one out of the park. I tested all of these, probably I've had these for about a week, and I've worn each one probably every day, so I've gotten about a good 2 to 3 wearings per each time, and they all last a very long time. So Chocognac and Orange Moonshine probably last me about a good, I'd say 14 hours, with strong projection being around like the 2 to 3 hour mark, and then it starts to get into medium projection. But I'm only spraying this like 2 sprays on my skin, and I can smell it through my clothes, I can smell it through masks. I've worn it where I've sprayed it on after shower in the morning. I would go to the gym, while I'm working out I can smell it, which is crazy. I've changed all my clothes right when I'm getting in the shower. I can finally wash it off a little bit, but I still smell remnants of it. So this is a beast mode fragrance. If you are looking for something that's beautiful, sugary sweet, that has an awesome orange and mandarin that's up top, that blares and projects, this is the fragrance for you. When these fragrances do become available, I will put all of the information in the description. I will also probably do another follow-up video to this, just so I can let you know when these are available. But you definitely need to get your nose on these. I am so happy to have these in the collection. So again, Vincent, thank you so much for allowing me to get these fragrances. And like I always say, have a blessed day.